How do you feel about us going down and wanting to take over
Panama.
Panama Canal?
See, the Panama Canal, that's a little bit more. I think.
Well, how do you feel about it?
I think we should.
I think we have to because Judge. I mean, just initially years
We
ago,
should never given up.
20 some years ago, I remember hearing about the Chinese getting inroads and grabbing control of that because it was shaking us after Noriega's era and stuff like
Right.
that. And that was how many years ago that was? 30 some years ago when he was the deposed.
Well, Trump's
Yeah.
saying that the Chinese military is down there, and he should know he's going to be president. I'm sure he's privy to all the briefings.
Well, yeah, so the Chinese, because let's face it, it was shaky ground. Their economy and their people and their governments were very shaky and very corrupt, and they stepped in. I mean, look at who's running right now. Look at Mexico. The president of Mexico is a woman who she doesn't have
a woman, and
is
she's
Jewish.
also Jewish,
Yeah, so-
which is weird because they're primarily Christian Catholic country.
Right. See, the Catholic country, the Catholic in Mexico, the Catholic Church in Mexico has always been kind of, for the past 100 some years, had a kind of an acrimonious relationship with the government because the church was considered oppressive and there was a communist influence, attempts to bring in power in Mexico.
But still, how did this woman come to power
Yeah,
out of nowhere?
Yeah, I'd say I'm totally in the dark on that one because I mean, all I looked at her name, went, wow, that doesn't like sound a Hispanic name or Latino or whatever. I mean, that sounds very quintessentially Ashkenazi Jewish or something like that,
Right.
So I mean, I don't know how they got, but then look at the Shiny Path was in Peru or some other countries years ago. The guy who headed that coalition up was Japanese, in ancestry.